If you are a Ghanaian and you've lived in Ghana before, you attest to what I'm about to say. That most of the roads in Ghana are very bad. This, I'm talking from a creator's perspective, content creator's perspective. And I'm going to specialize this on the tourist sites because I've been going to some couple of tourist sites here in Ghana that the roads are so bad and nobody is talking about it. And this these are the places that fetch Ghana money. There are a lot of foreigners trooping in Ghana day in, day out to visit most of these sites. And when they come, they see bad roads. Do you think they are going to be so happy to refer this to their friends out there to also come? I think no. If you've been in Ghana before, you attest to this, even if you are not a Ghanaian. And if you are a Ghanaian that stayed in Ghana and even have moved out, you attest that yes, what I'm saying is true. Our roads generally are bad. Everybody knows that. But the ones leading to the tourist places, at least make something comfortable for the people who wants to visit all these places to have fun. You know, this discourages a lot of people from going to these kinds of places that has been built for we, the people, to visit and also generate income for the country. A lot of people think, yes, these places don't really fetch us a lot, so we shouldn't be wasting much money on it. That's how people think. So which people also am I referring to? I think the government, everybody knows that if they really care about these places, I think they will try as much as possible to pump a lot of funds there to generate a lot of income also for the country. Recently, just the past weekends, I went to the eastern region. There's a park there called Kwaminga Park. It's on my page here. You can search for it. PB Sencherey Park. I think that one will pop up. Or PB Sencherey Kwaminga Park. It will pop up. You still find it. Or you can go. I've posted most of them on my shorts, and very soon I'm piling the raw videos. I'll also post them here as in a long form video. So we went there, and the road leading to the park, we saw the signboard there, but we passed it. Why? Because we knew this road, no, it's so bad, it shouldn't lead us to a better place, because we thought this is maybe a walkway or something, so it's not going to lead us to a better place. Maybe the entrance has its own road somewhere else. Let's go and find it out. So we bypassed it, went straight. We we also met some people going there. They also bypassed that same place. And I was like, how? So we followed them. We got to a place. The people said, no, you cannot use this place. That's the main road there. We were like, how? It's just like a path for people to walk there. They said, no, that's the main road. And it's so crooked. So we are back. You're back, you know. And I was like, no, this is bad. And this is not the first time I've visited a tourist place or a tourist site. I'm a content creator. I'm a creator. So I've been visiting some of these places, and I've been also contacting some of my friends, asking them, do you experience such of these when you travel all around? They're like, yes, it's everywhere. It's normal. When you contact them, they say that. I'm like, how? And they say, nobody cares. No government. You know, sometimes when we talk about the government, maybe someone will think, oh, you are talking about the NDC government or the current Mahama government. Because you are this, that, blah, 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 you know, maybe you are NPP, blah, blah, blah. No, this is not NPP NDC issue. MPP has also been in power. They didn't fix it. We need to fix it because this generates a lot of income for the country. A lot of people travel outside to visit places in Dubai and all that. Why? Because the place is attractive. Their roads are good to visit these places. Now, just imagine people travel all the way to Ghana to visit our tourist sites and the roads are so bad. I remember the first time I went to Bonre, the waving center. I was like, what? But now I've noticed, I went there last 2 years and I noticed they've tarred the road. Even with that one, is the first coat, but it's not bad. At least they've done something nice. It's nice. So what at all are we waiting for? Because Bonre Kente is now being recognized as a Ghanaian authentic cloth by UNESCO. And before that, everybody in the world knew this, that yes, Kente is from Ghana, and the original Kente, you get it in Ghana, and it's in the Ashanti region. So when you come to Ghana and you want to go to that place to visit and see how they wave, and looking at the bad routes, how do you go? How do you recommend to others also to come to Ghana and visit that place? Who is responsible for the roads leading to our tourist sites? Are there ministers apportioned to have a better way to develop these places? Or we are just doing some because every country has a tourist site, so we are also doing some and we don't care about nothing. Not just only Bonre. There are places I've visited in Ghana here. I've gone to Bobri Forest. It's also in the Ashanti region. The road leading to the forest itself is an attraction because they have different butterfly in their sanctuary, different butterfly species with different colors and all that. The trees and whatever it does, they have some for medications and all that. They are all beautiful trees and they are all unique in its ways. There are some trees you never see them in town unless you go there. And in the forest, you love it. The echo, walking through the forest, the echo, the sound, the birds, everything. But the road leading to that place is so bad. I visited some couple of places also. But you see that, no, all these roads are so bad and nobody cares about it. Nobody cares about it. Even the ones in the cities, nobody cares about it. Is it because it belongs to the government or what? Now that Despite, we've seen Despite open his auto museum. Yes, it's also a place to attract people. That place is nice. See how he has designed the place, how he has made the environment. Are people not going to love it going there? See the amount they charge. I'm not saying it's outrageous. No. It's 200 cities. But see the number of people that are going there. They think they have the value for the money they've spent. So going in there, it's not a problem. But here in the other places, traditional, when you go to Yasantua, where she used to live in the Ashanti region, you marvel. Her hometown, you marvel. Where Prempeh the First used to live close to the airport, Prempeh the First International Airport. It has been named after him. It's close to the airport. The place has been left to deteriorate like that. Like nobody cares. Not even the traditional leaders. At least they could have said, let's preserve this because we know people will be trooping in to visit these places and nobody cares about it. Everything be BSA in this country. When something is for the government, Obia and Shadam Fahon like that. Obia thinks so. The government, and we are the government. We are the people. For the people, we are the people. Nobody cares. We have to set up as a country. We have to set up and make sure everything we are doing aligns with our core value as in achieving something purposeful. Now we want to bridge a gap to bring these people in the diaspora back home. Most of them, when they come here, they want to chill, they want to have fun. Now the roads leading to some of these sites that they would like to visit, Enya Papa, how do they go? Amonko, Amonko, Emfa hi, Ayeye, Ayeye, Emfa. Just imagine, say, Oko tourist site, now Oko Sebi, Ekwaya Enyintino, you are going to get Enkwenshia, you're going to be involved in an accident because of bad roads leading to tourist sites. Are you going to go? No, you not go. There are a lot of tourist attractions here in Ghana as we speak now. Hundreds of them. There are only few that their roads are good. Only few. The rest, what are we doing? When you go to the northern region, there are a lot of places like that there. When you come to the southern part here, there are lots. Eastern and the western part. All these places, and I think we can step up. The government can do something about it. That's why we have the minister who has to be in charge of that. I think she has to advocate and fight for that. That we should be building better roads and having some better infrastructures also around these places. Hotels for people to sleep, restaurants, other things that will make people feel so comfortable when they visit. Not just, oh, we've opened this up, we are doing this. And even the traditional leaders too, they also have to step up, because some of these things belongs to the traditional rulers. There are a lot of history here in Ghana concerning chieftaincy. Even before Ghana was Ghana, there were places that they had history. That history has to be preserved. If you forget your history, how do you build as a nation? That's the reason why all those great nations, they still remember what happened previously. When they were forming the country, they'll tell you Christopher Colombo, blah, 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 blah. These are the people that help us fight the British. These are the people. Now America is going to have their 250th anniversary. And they have made Donald Trump a currency. They've made a currency and placed his picture or his image on it. And it's $250. Now, America, that is so big. They are not throwing their past behind. They are building on it. That's why they are always strong. Why? Because their history is so important. It's their foundation. Now they are stepping on it to build. So all places leading to their tourists, see the way they treat, even where those who fought for their freedom, World War I, World War II, how they preserve their monuments, their burial sites. They keep these monuments so important that people go there to visit and watch. If you watch the World Trade Center that was bombed some time ago, but Osama, the people who were involved, the people who died, they have their names written there. And the way they've designed the place and made the place so nice, it's so attractive that you wish to pay money to go and visit and see. Yeah, you pay money. You paying money guarantees that you are going to see something nice. Here we pay money, and even before you get there, You are tired already because of bad roads. You are tired already. And we do not also project these places so much. So the ordinary Ghanaians don't travel to places to visit. Mostly people from the diaspora visits. When you go to, I've been living in Ashanti region for so long. When you go to Kumasi, even in Adum, those places that we have the forts, we have where the sword, Komfanochi plays the sword, and we have nice monuments and traditional styles that we've preserved for so long. You can see that people don't really visit as we should be because we don't project our tourist places, our tourist sites. We don't project them like that. And it's